Everyone wants discipline. People admire it. They talk about it. They watch videos about it. But very few people actually build it. Why? Because discipline isn't destroyed by laziness. It's destroyed by mistakes most people make every single day without realizing it. Mistakes that slowly weaken your willpower, destroy your focus, and make success feel impossible. Today, we're going to break down 8 mistakes that silently destroy your discipline and how Stoic philosophy can help you eliminate them. Most people believe discipline is about motivation, but the Stoics believe something different. They believe discipline is about control, control over your thoughts, actions, and impulses. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "You have power over your mind, not outside events." But modern life is designed to attack your discipline. Constant distractions, comfort everywhere, instant gratification. And unless you avoid these mistakes, discipline will always feel out of reach. Let's break them down. The first mistake is waiting until you feel like it. People say, "I'll start tomorrow when I'm motivated," but motivation is unreliable. The Stoics never relied on emotions. They relied on duty. Epictetus taught that your job is simple. Do what must be done, whether you feel like it or not. Discipline begins the moment you stop asking, "Do I want to?" and start asking, "Is this the right thing to do?" Many people destroy discipline by starting with massive goals. They try to wake up at 5 a.m., work out daily, read 2 books a week, meditate, eat perfectly, and start a business all at once. This doesn't build discipline, it builds burnout. The Stoics valued small, daily progress. A disciplined life isn't built in dramatic moments. It's built through tiny actions repeated consistently. 1 workout, 1 page, 1 task done properly, every day. Comfort is the enemy of discipline. Modern life offers endless comfort: streaming, junk food, social media, endless scrolling. But Stoics practice something called voluntary discomfort. Seneca would sometimes sleep on the floor or eat simple meals. Why? To train the mind to survive discomfort. Because the more comfort you require, the weaker your discipline becomes. Discipline grows when you learn to say, "I don't need comfort to function." Most people let emotions dictate their behavior. If they feel tired, they stop. If they feel stressed, they procrastinate. If they feel bored, they quit. Stoicism teaches the opposite. Your emotions are signals, not commands. Marcus Aurelius reminded himself daily, "You don't have to turn this into something. You can feel tired and still act. You can feel doubt and still move forward." Discipline means your values lead, not your emotions. Perfectionism secretly destroys discipline. Why? Because perfectionists quit the moment something goes wrong. They miss 1 workout, they break their diet, they skip 1 study session, and then they think, "I've ruined everything." But the Stoics understood that failure is part of training. Discipline isn't about never falling, It's about standing up immediately every time you do. Consistency beats perfection. Always. Your environment shapes your discipline. If everyone around you avoids effort, complains constantly, seeks comfort, your discipline will slowly collapse. The Stoics were very selective about influence. Epictetus warned, if you spend time with someone who limps, you will learn to limp. Discipline grows faster when you're surrounded by people who value hard work, growth, responsibility. Choose your environment carefully. One of the biggest discipline killers today is constant distraction. Notifications, social media, messages, endless content. Your brain never gets a moment of stillness. But discipline requires focus. The Stoics practiced daily reflection and silence. They spent time thinking without distraction. If your attention is constantly stolen, your discipline will always remain weak. Protect your focus like it's your most valuable asset, because it is. The final mistake is the most dangerous. Living without a clear purpose. Without purpose, discipline feels meaningless. Why wake up early? Why push through difficulty? Why sacrifice comfort? The Stoics believed every person has a role to fulfill. Marcus Aurelius constantly reminded himself, what is my duty right now? Purpose transforms discipline from a burden into a mission. When your actions serve something bigger than comfort, discipline becomes natural. Imagine two people trying to build discipline. The first waits for motivation. He sets huge goals, seeks comfort, scrolls endlessly, and quits when things go wrong. Every few months he tries again, but nothing changes. The second person follows Stoic principles. He takes small daily actions. He accepts discomfort. He ignores emotions and focuses on duty. He limits distractions day after day. Nothing dramatic happens at first, but months later, the difference is enormous. One life is controlled by impulse, the other is controlled by discipline. Discipline isn't destroyed overnight. It's destroyed slowly, through small mistakes repeated daily, waiting for motivation, chasing comfort, seeking perfection, living distracted. The Stoics understood something powerful. Discipline is not a talent. It's a practice, something you strengthen every single day. So ask yourself, which of these mistakes are weakening your discipline right now? And more importantly, which one will you eliminate starting today?